good, they really bad. Bad bitches in line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm high, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not
Yeah. Ooh. What's up with the what's up? Fresh off of Bake Cake. You know what I mean? Welcome to another episode of Talking
Yeah, y'all can see that team. You know.
Talking Sports with TNO. I'm your host, Angry Ted to my left.
Aggressive O, y'all already know.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get y'all the latest and greatest, Eagles football. We're going to go right into it. Eagles football
Yes,
has started. It's up and running. We went down there to get today to see training camp. First day, you know what I mean, we were able to, the public was able to see the team up close and personal. And overall, I got to say, man, for the most part, man, it's to be expected. Carson Wentz was inconsistent. Bradford looked good at times as well. Sometimes they look bad. What do you think, Principal?
I mean, yeah, Carson did look a little bit, sluggish today, but, that's to be expected. That's the reason why, you keep Bradford. Bradford looked pretty good out there today. I understand it's just a training camp, but just to see him, throwing the passes and getting that continuity with the guys that he's going to be throwing to, and he looking pretty good out there.
And that's what I'm saying, Aggressive O, you know what I mean? And we talked about this down there when we was in our seats, unfortunately, man, the fans are going to, everything this kid does is going to be amazing, but I'm willing to say that, while I wanted Carson Wentz, you can clearly see why he has to sit back behind somebody and learn.
Yeah,
he cannot just come on the field. I mean, I understand. Earlier I thought it could be a Ben Roethlisberger situation, but nah, I don't see that. And this defense that we're going to have is going to be tough, tenacious. A guy that I'm looking forward to seeing play at cornerback is the kid we got from Buffalo, number 33, Brooks, Ryan Brooks. Man, this kid, I'm telling you right now, bro, he's going to be one of these emotional.
So we got two from Buffalo.
Yeah, we got Nigel Bradham and Ryan Brooks.
No, we got
McKelvey.
Yeah.
Yes. All
that's three.
All three of those guys played in just
yes, sir.
And excelled. So
yes, sir.
I'm telling you right now, man, I'm looking forward to the defense. But to jump back over the offense, I know I jumped on the defense real quick, but Bradford needs that stable defense, man, and he gets his man in the game and do what he do. Short passes, crisp passes, be accurate on the short throws, which is a staple in the West Coast offense. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Rice and Steve Young and those guys, and I understand we tend to want to get with the new, but we see with that Borders. We got with the new, and Chip Kelly basically destroyed us. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just wait and see, man. I think this team will be a lot better than people think.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win some games this year. And the reason I say that too is I think that Bradford know with or without, it's audition. So I got to shine whether we win it all or I don't. I got to shine because I'm auditioning.
And the thing about it is, and don't get on me Dallas fans, because I know y'all be tuning in too, some of y'all, we appreciate the support too. Don't get mad at me because, I'm not saying that, those guys aren't good either, but like Bradford's winning the Super Bowl or anything like that. But I want to see competitive football. And for the first time, I always said this, and I've been saying this consistently throughout the summer. I don't know. I know who ain't going to be at the top.
But
my heart is saying I can.
Because
I'm saying
if you want to go with what the East is looking like, Mr. Angry Ted, since you don't know, I know for a fact that the Washington Redskins will not repeat as champs. I know for a fact that the Dallas Cowboys is having too many issues.
What makes you
other than
this,
football? I'm going to tell you in a minute. I know for a fact that the Giants is coming in with a new coach that's trying to learn his players.
Okay, I can agree with that.
I know for a fact that the Eagles is coming in with a talented team that was put together, that got continuity, that played together,
but
under a better offensive-minded coach.
But what do you say to those guys that say, okay, you have no running back because Ryan Matthews is the type of running back.
That's the reason why you drafted Smallwood.
Okay, but Smallwood's a rookie. Can he pick up the blitz?
Only time will tell, man. You got to put these kids in the fire. Let them see if they're going to get burned.
But if they get burned, that's the thing that people are looking at.
It's always an if, though. It's always an if. Listen, it's not built on back in the day where your guys got to sit on the bench and do. These guys are coming in ready to play now.
But people are saying, I'm tired of if. If it was a split, we'll all get high. I'm tired of if. So what do you say to those people, Aggressive, bro? You got, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it from both perspectives now, man. And it's unfortunate, bro, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know what Sammy Sleeve will do.
Eagles,
I know for a fact, I know one thing, that the offensive line is going to definitely be improved.
Eagles,
I know one thing, I know the defensive line and the defense are going to be a top
11-5, 10-6. 11-5, 10-6.
Well, and there you have it. And the first preseason game is coming up shortly. I can't wait, man. It's back. Thank God football is back.
Football is back.
Business. With that being said, some other news, the Shady McCoy situation, he got on TV and he was pretty much talking about, you know, it kind of fits in with what we were talking about in previous shows about, you know, police and situation. You know, what do you think? Shady spoke on him and said it should never happen, so he's kind of like owned up to the situation as well. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, at the time of the moment, man, you get caught up in stuff, and you don't get a chance to think right then and there. And I'm pretty sure with this thing dragging on, he was able to realize, you know, that it was a mistake that shouldn't have happened, being the type person he is in the limelight and the celebrity status that he is.
And I also agree with that, man. And it was big, man, because, you know, Shady got a lot of hate, man. And it's crazy, you know, when that situation went down, without all the facts being drawn, it was obvious that it wasn't enough evidence to prove that Shady and his crew was at fault for that situation. And, you know, thank God nobody got hurt or injured. And again, he owned up to it, and hopefully, you know, Shady McCoy doesn't put himself in that position again. We're gonna move on to the Phillies, man. Right now,
They just took a loss just now.
and you know, it's all good because this team is building, they're young. We just had a guy come up, Aaron Altier. What do you think about this guy, man? We talked about him in previous shows for those that keep following us. What do you think about his future, man, and his ceiling? Me personally, man, I think we finally got somebody that can replace the Jason Worth type of bat in the lineup, a right-handed bat that, you know, that can pretty much do, you know what I mean, do damage. What do you think about actually a left-handed bat? I apologize. That can do damage. What do you think about that?
I mean, in my thought process with these Phillies, man, you know, one minute you ride the wave and the next minute you get out there when you can't come back. Well, the guy is pretty. I mean, it's evident that he can play. He can play the game of baseball. I mean, you know, but you can't really tell his progression with a team that's struggling. Like I really can't see where he's getting better. And the reason I say that is because if he's getting better, then in their struggle, they'll be talking about him.
And this is why I gotta disagree with you, Aggressive, because I believe that he is getting better. The kid was coming off a wrist injury that cost him pretty much majority of this season. And I think he is definitely the solution to the right field problem. And I said left-handed bat, I'll correct myself. He's a right-handed batter. And I think we replaced that Jason Worth type of guy. I mean, this year, you know, it's all about development and those guys come together. We have a few stars. I think that, you know, the future is definitely bright here in Philadelphia. Now on to another team, the Sixers. How do you feel about, man? It was a big story in the paper this year. This week. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. This week, with Ben Simmons buying a kid some sneakers. How do you feel about that?
Man, that's great, man. Like, he's starting off on a good note. I mean, you know, you're gonna be the face of the city. So with him doing that, I mean, that really shows the type of person he is and the type of person that we get for the city to lean on.
Absolutely, man. And for those of you that don't probably know, the story was that these two gentlemen were in the store. I believe it was one of the sneaker stores, big speaking stores out there. In any event, Ben Simmons approached them and bought one of the young guys expensive pair of sneakers. It's stuff like that, man, that you don't get to see or hear about from athletes, especially in this day and age.
From athletes,
I just
from
thought it was
anybody
something
that's in the
that should
media.
have been touched on because we deal with positiveness.
But
on
the
this show.
media put what they want to put out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And it's funny we led right into that topic. Like, Talking Sports with Tano gonna give y'all everything and more that we know about sports on every level. We ain't gonna give you no script. We gonna give you it raw.
Straight from the muscle.
We ain't hiding nothing. You'll see bloopers. You'll see activity going on where you would yell cut and a normal thing is gonna go on.
Because this is what it is. This is what we present. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna jump right back into it. Flyers hockey is getting ready to get started September. Training camp is ready to get the rolling. And I'm gonna go right into it, man. Is Giroux on the hot seat, man? In my opinion, I think Claude Giroux is definitely on the hot seat. He's the captain. He had a subpar year last year and once again disappeared in the playoffs. How do you feel?
I wouldn't say he's on the hot seat just yet, but he warming up. Because Giroux, like you say,
He warming up.
he should, like you say, he shows behind out there in the regular season, then disappears. If you want any part of winning and trying to lead your team, you have to lay it all out there, and they have to follow. You got to make them believe in you as a leader.
Absolutely. And with that being said, we've been introducing these characters, for those of you who've been following us, So, I decided, to talk to Aggressive O about another gentleman we should have on the show. We discovered this guy, we just found him, and, my man, he's a big time, hockey player, man, coming out of Jamaica, bro. My man Earl Rasta man Gomez.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, Mr. Gomez. First and foremost, man, where did you get the name Gomez from, bro?
They pop it back home, Him a Rolling Stone. He got an islander. The Gomez name carried from my mama.
Oh my, man, that's great, man. And you look like you was kind of annoyed with that question, so I'm gonna get right into that. I don't want that going down in the studio, baby. So I'm gonna get right into this hockey questions, man. First of all, who inspired you, man, to play the sport? I'm curious, man.
Me look up to no one, They have the spirit, the fun, everything that needs to be done. Me don't look nowhere but myself. Me have faith in myself, man.
I hear that, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And, how does it feel to carry that man as one of the first Jamaican hockey players in the league right now? How do you feel about that, man? What do you tell the guys back in your country?
That boy made it, man. Yeah, boy made it, man. It's rough down in Jamaica, As a kid growing up, you learn things and you pick up things and it leads you here, I'm happy to be in America, but my boy made it, buckshot,
And with that being said, one last question before we let you get out of here, Rasta man. What do you plan on doing this season, man? And what can we count on from you on the ice this season?
Goals, man, goals. Never score more goals. Me try assist, but me like to score goals. Me personally, me like to score so the team put the team on my back. We're going, the boy, buck.
With that being said, thank you for that, man. We won't let you get up out of here.
Yeah, one thing, man. The hot is hell in here.
It's the dungeon, baby. Welcome to the dungeon. What's up, what's up? Welcome back, y'all.
The word.
Oh, man, as y'all can see, man, the skits getting better and better. Here we go again. Oh, my God. The phone.
Always, man. I told you I'm important, man.
Yo,
I've been
you
telling
want to
you.
answer that, dog?
Negative.
Oh, my God.
I can't do it right now.
All right, with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate the support. You know what I mean? We're getting better and better.
Hey, man, it's all love, man. We love to create characters.
What's up with the what's up? We're holla.